back. It's 9:41 on your Wednesday, and we're talking about pet care and how it's kind of leveling up, and it's becoming more accessible now for pet owners. And we're talking about CVS is now going to be filling pet prescriptions.
Right, because if you've ever had a cat who is medically needy or a dog that's medically needy, it can be difficult to find pharmacies that fill these prescriptions.
Right. I mean, some cats and dogs even get diabetes medicine, shots. So some pets are on some hardcore meds. Well, joining us right now, we have a regional CVS pharmacist. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you hear us okay today?
Yes, I can hear you great. Can you hear me?
Yes, wonderful. Well, first off, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it. So what are these types of medicines that dog and pet owners can now get filled at CVS?
Yes, absolutely. So we know consumers are looking for more convenient options for their cats and dogs, and CVS is expanding their availability to provide medications in community pharmacies for common household needs such as allergies, pain relief, like you said, diabetes, allergic dermatitis, lots of different medications that you would get from your veterinarian.
And will these services be available at all CVS locations, or is this something that's kind of being rolled out bit by bit?
So that's a great question. We are actually live effective today at all 9,000 stores. So your local CVS pharmacy would be able to help you retrieve a medication from your veterinary office.
Okay. And there's a lot of medications out there that are used for both pets and humans. What safeguards does CVS have in place to make sure people are getting the right medication for their animals?
Yes, that's a really great question. So there are a lot of medications that you can use both for humans and animals, and we do currently carry those. But we do have a subset of medications that are only used for veterinary labeled medications, and those medications are safeguarded within the pharmacy and within our systems to make sure that they're only prescribed and dispensed to our family members of our pets.
And, when a person picks up a prescription, they're always given that option of, do you want to speak to a pharmacist about this medication, to kind of go through any questions you might have, whether that be the dosage, the side effects. Obviously, your pet can't speak with the pharmacist. Is that still offered
Not yet.
to the pet owner?
Yes, absolutely. Also a great question. So absolutely, we do have references and resources to be able to answer questions about time of day, dosing, if there needs to be adjustments. But if there's more detailed questions, or if you're not sure if the medicine's working right, we do recommend reaching back out to the veterinarian.
And I love my CVS app. It is so easy to use. Is that what pet owners can use to fill their pets' prescriptions now?
Yes, they absolutely can. So right now, you can add your pet or multiple pets as you could be a caregiver for them on the app. You would just go to your settings and then add a family member. We consider them family members, and from that application, you can basically renew, prescribe, have prescriptions. You can, say that you're coming. You can, in some cases, also do delivery, all from right from the app for CVS.com.
I'm just curious, but what has the reaction been from veterinarians?
Yeah, I think they're happy because there's a couple different ways they can reach out to us. They can either fax us, they can give a hard copy prescription to the owners, or they can, use electronic systems. So, knowing that we have 24-hour locations, knowing that we have locations throughout the entire United States, I think it's been well received that there's another option for pet owners.
Okay, so the biggest takeaway for pet owners when they can now refill these prescriptions with CVS.
So the biggest takeaway is that we are committed to making sure that we can meet consumers where they are. It's very simple. You can either bring in a prescription by hand, or you can have your doctor contact our office. You're able to use our app. You're able to earn extra bucks and all the great things. You can sync. You can do delivery on select medications, all from the convenience of the same pharmacy that you use.
All right. Very
Nita,
cool.
thanks so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yeah.